how does Facebook help any person in journal grow?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. How does? Well, I think
To me, Facebook is like a small Dubai. You know, you can find anyone you want to find inside Facebook.
That's correct. That's correct. I've never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a small Dubai. Well, I think. I mean, I was one of the early adopters on Facebook. And I mean, I grew my network very big. Right, I don't really use Facebook for business. I do advertising. I prefer to connect with people in LinkedIn. It is more of a business oriented. However, I do advertising and I have my fan page and all these kind of things. And right now, definitely, I mean, good part of my business comes from Facebook. But what I've noticed is that the quality of contacts and the quality of people that I meet in LinkedIn is a lot higher in LinkedIn than in Facebook. In Facebook, you never know what you're going to get. LinkedIn, you can be very, very specific of what exactly you want to get.
So what if Facebook added stuff where you can actually find people by company rather than just by name? Would that be a great thing?
That I think will be very useful. I guess you can still do it in Facebook, but of course, I mean the nature of the platform is completely different.
And what one feature would you like to add in Facebook?
I think what feature would I like to remove? I will remove the chat entirely. I think the chat is just an absolute waste of time, and I absolutely dislike it because the moment that you turn it on, there's always somebody which is going to be bothering you, so I prefer not to have it on.
What if you had an option to turn off the chat?
Yeah, you can, of course, but I mean, it's just... I mean, I have never heard anybody, well, let's chat up in Facebook.
But you see, what about the kids who are 21 and have nothing to do in the world, who want to chat and learn and grow that way?
That is true.
So,
that is true.
But, you know, more options. I would say more options. No?
Okay.
What do you think? I'm just, it's your interview. It's not mine.
Well, more options. I've actually never really thought about getting more options in Facebook. I think I am now starting to use the timeline, which I think is great. I love Facebook ads now that I understand it. I mean, Lassie helped me to understand it because I had no clue how it worked, and I think now I find it very, very exciting. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Ernesto. Ladies and gentlemen, Ernesto Verdugo. Please add him on Facebook.